Good day, everyone. This is the voice of Miracle Edet Okon. So today we'll be designing a social media flyer, social media flyer for a LinkedIn conference. Hope you know what LinkedIn is. LinkedIn is an app where graphic designers or creatives can get clients from. You understand? It's an app where creatives get clients from. So now we're doing a fictional flyer. The fictional flyer will be stating that LinkedIn will be doing a visibility challenge. That is LinkedIn visibility challenge. I have the brief in my head, so I will just follow what's up here and do what I want to do. So, LinkedIn visibility challenge is the name of the program which we'll be doing. So, LinkedIn, everybody knows the app LinkedIn. The color of the app is color blue. So, first of all, we'll go to import. I want to bring in my background. Everyone knows that LinkedIn app is a color blue app. Okay, so I'll be using this background, although this is a green background, and the reason why I'm not going to use this green background is because it's not going to give you that LinkedIn feeling. You understand? Everything has principles. If you're doing something for a brand, that's why we do ask of what's your brand color. So we are going to design something similar to your brand color. Since LinkedIn's brand color is blue, we are going to turn this green to color blue. So we'll just move to our color filter. Okay, let me check the kind of blue. Okay, and we'll change it to this kind of blue. Okay, so this, so can you see what I just did? The brightness 54, saturation minus 4 hue 117, which has given me a blue color. It has given me what? A blue color. So the next thing I'm going to do, I locked it already. So the next thing we are going to do is to write our text. To write our text. So what's the text we'll be writing? The text we'll be writing is link LinkedIn, LinkedIn, LinkedIn. Okay. So LinkedIn, then let's change the font style. Let's look for a font. I want to use a bold font since that's the major message, LinkedIn. So we'll just search for the font that will pass the message. Since that's the main message, I want the font to be bold. So let's look for the font that will rhyme excellently well. Let me check here. LinkedIn. So we are still searching for the font that we are to use. Let me check this nourishing. Okay. Okay, I think this font is okay. Let's work with this font. The name of the font is what again? I think okay, Moon Rising, sorry. The name of the font is Moon Rising. So this is the font we'll be using. So we'll make it bold since that is the LinkedIn. So let me reduce the size, the spacing a bit. The reason why I'm reducing the spacing a bit is because some fonts comes with enough spacing. So for this, I don't want that enough spacing. I want the words to link together. Do you understand? I want the words to link together. That's why I'm reducing the line spacing. Okay, LinkedIn, then let's copy and reduce the size. LinkedIn, LinkedIn visibility, LinkedIn visibility. What name should I give it? LinkedIn visibility strategy. Okay, let's go with this. LinkedIn visibility strategy. Let me increase the size. Now, do you know what I did now? I want this down and this one to have, see, I want everything to click here. Now I activated my ruler, my grid. So I want everything to fall within this space. Do you understand what I did? That's why I make that side smaller, but it's going to occupy that space. Do you understand? Smaller, but let it occupy that space. I want it to touch. Everything should be aligned in a straight line. So LinkedIn visibility strategy. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I want to import the LinkedIn logo. I want to import the LinkedIn logo. So this is it. This is the LinkedIn logo. Okay, so I'll just keep it there. Then I copy it again. I minimize it. I minimize and turn. Mm-mm. Minimize it and let's see, I keep it here. LinkedIn visibility challenge. Now I'll bring it in a shape because I want to write something. I want to write something. So I'm just searching for inspirations. I'm just cracking my brains. So we are going to create an outstanding flyer design. I hope you all are following me. Hope you all are following me. Okay, so let me increase the radius of this. Increase the radius of this. No. Okay, so let me turn this color to blue. Let me use the LinkedIn blue. Then I will. Okay, I think this blue is okay. Let me tell you the color code. The color code for this blue, let me go back to edit. The color code for this blue is 052747. That's the color code for the blue. 052747. So I'll just bring this down a bit. Then I'm going to go to my text. Can you see that everything is on the straight line? Everything I'm doing is aligned on this same straight line. This is what they call proper alignment. So be learning all this as I'm teaching you. I'm taking you through the process. So now what I'm going to write here is how to get visible on LinkedIn and make your first $300. Hmm. Yes, how to get visible on LinkedIn and make your first $300. So let me make this font um um let's make it Montserrat, or let me check this one. Okay, think no, I'm not feeling this one. So let's make it Montserrat. Okay, Montserrat semi bold. Okay, so Montserrat semi bold. Make your first 300 within a month. So I think this is a good catch. This is a good catch. So therefore, I'm going to reduce the spacing of the line spacing of this text. Let me quickly do something. I think the line is too big, the shape rather. So I'll just do something like this. Watch how I'm placing this text in the middle of the line. You understand? So one line will not be bigger than the other one. Do you understand me? So now for this, I want to do something. Let me go to shape, go to this semicircle, then I come to gradient here. I tap on this plus sign. I make this side transparent, then I make this side white. I make this side white. So something I want to bring out from here. Then I come to opacity and reduce the opacity. I take this one up a bit because I don't want any line to show. I think it's showing up, so let me bring it down. Okay, I think this is okay. This is okay. So I'll just bring this one to front, then I place it here. I place it here. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'll go to my shape. I will just do something like this. All these ones are just techniques. I just want to add some effigy to this flyer. Then I'll go to my position to take it up, bring it here. Go to my position to take it up here, change the color to the LinkedIn color for the lighter side, the lighter version. Okay, I think this one is not visible. It's not visible, so I will change the color to this. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, let's further bring it down. Let me change the color to white. Let me change the color to white. White. Okay, so after that, I'm going to let me merge this and this together. That is this one and the gradient I created. So I want to merge them together. I'll tap on the two, I'll tap on merge. Are you sure you want to merge? Yes. Okay, if you merge it, normally it will come to the front, so you just bring it down so that this text will be on it as usual. So after that, I'm going to copy this, copy again, I'll put it here. Now let me add a shadow to this. The shadow, then I bring it down. Okay, so I'll just delete this and copy this one again so that it will have the shadow. Do you understand? I'll align everything on a straight line now. All these things are just to make your designs pop. You understand? There's no real big deal there, just to make your design pop. So after that, I'm going to copy this, then linking top strategies. Linking top strategies for positioning. Also here for positioning online and offline. I told you this is a fictional flyer, so I'm just doing things from my head. Do you understand? So I will just copy this also, copy and come here. Make everything align on a straight line. Do you understand? Let everything align on a straight line. So after this, I'm going to copy again and bring it here. I'm using my eyes to know how many inches, I'll be how many inches I'm leaving. Do you understand? I'm using my eyes to gauge all of this, you understand? So I don't make a mistake. I think this one will be better on that. So let it just be like that. So the next one I'm going to write is top top LinkedIn experts. Sessions of top LinkedIn experts. Sessions of top LinkedIn experts in the industry, in the creative industry. Okay, then I'll bring it here. Make sure everything is aligned. Then I copy this position, bring it here, take it here. Okay, so this is that for this. This is that for this. So after that, what again should we add to this? What again should we add to this? Okay, let me bring in a picture. Let me bring in a picture. Let me bring in a picture of a LinkedIn expert. Okay, let me use this lady. Why? The reason why I'm using her is because okay, she's wearing blue. Wow. Since I've expanded it, I'll just delete the previous one like I always teach. So I'll just bring in a picture here. Thereafter, I go to my import. Then I want to import this. I remove the background using erase color. It automatically removes white background. Then I increase the tolerance. Then I come to color filter to change the color. Let me just put it normal and use here to change the color. I want to use a white color, so I'll just bring it here like this. I'll use a white color for this. Okay, so after this, let me bring all this down. One, two, three, four, five, six with the write-ups. So I'll just come here and bring it down. Then I come, I copy this and I write what you learn. I just bring it, I'll just bring it here. Is it okay like this? Let me check. Okay, let me bring in a shape, reduce the radius, reduce the opacity, reduce and the opacity, then increase the stroke width, then change the color to white. Okay, I think this is better now. Okay, now this LinkedIn, let me try this color blue on it. LinkedIn visibility, no, it's not be nice. So I think this is okay. Then this is what you will learn. Let me take it up a bit. Now, do you see how I'm making alignments? I'm being Do you see why I'm being open in alignment here? Because I want everything to be properly aligned. I don't want to leave any lapses at all. So after that, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write the date of the program. It's just a short brief. I'm going to write the date of the program. Let me go to shapes. Then I'll change the color to this. I come to edit here, change. Okay, then I go to my shadow. Come to your shadow and use the former thing you did, the former shadow type you used for that, for this one here. Use it for this one here. Then you write the date there. I'll be writing the date, which is let me just say 20th November 2023. You increase your date size. The size should be 19. Then you bring it down a bit. 20th November 2023. Then you copy this again, minimize, and you write there Telegram. That's for the venue. That's for the venue. You write Telegram. Okay, so we are almost done. Okay, now I think I just found a concept for this. Let me remove the opacity and increase the stroke. Okay, the stroke. I'll just go to my edit and do it. The stroke will be color black. Stroke color will be black. Why is it not changing to black? Let me see this one. Okay, I'll just delete this. Then I'll do it again. I'll go to my shape, come to radius 4, reduce the opacity, then increase the stroke width. The stroke width should be 2. Then I'll bring in the date here. The date also will be black. So if you notice, I'm using no more than 3 or 4 colors for this. Then I'll just copy this again here. Then for the telegram, I'll make the stroke or the color of the telegram to be black. Then I'll reduce this. I'll reduce this. Let me also do the same for this. Okay, so I think this one and telegram are one. So I'll just push it here. That is the date and the venue. So I'll now copy this telegram stuff here. And I'll write there venue. Venue, then I'll copy again, I'll write dates. So I'll make the font thicker because if I allow all the fonts to be the same, there will not be balance. Do you understand? There will not be what? Balance. So I'll just look for Montserrat bold. I'll look for Montserrat bold. I'll look for Montserrat bold. Let's look for it together. Or extra bold instead. Extra bold. So that is the date there. Then the venue also will also be the same font. Extra bold. Then you take it. Now let's make these lines the same. Let me copy this one. Copy. Telegram. Then the Telegram. I want to use Telegram channel. I forgot. Channel. Okay. So let's still bring this thing up a bit. Let me now notice what I did here. Please be very observant. Do you see the way I put the date and the venue? Date and the venue, the E and the E are on the same line. Then I now started this one on the same line. Then I now started the Telegram also, Telegram channel on the same line under 20. Why am I doing this thing? For balance. For balance. So that everything here would be what? Balance. Do you understand why I'm doing this? So that everything will be balanced. This new text, delete, new text, delete. So this LinkedIn icon here, is it locked? No, it's not. So let me lock the lady. Then I want to increase this LinkedIn icon so that we'll all know that okay, okay, I think it's better where it was before. So the lady will be here. Let's increase her a bit. No, let's leave it the way it was. So this is just a simple flyer design. Then copy this. Farida Ope Loye. Okay, this will serve as a name. I don't know her name, but this will serve as a name. Let's make it color black. So now we'll copy this again. Width. Then we'll use the Italian fonts. The Italian fonts. Let's search for one. Let's use this one. Okay, let's bring it down. we change the color also to black. Increase the font size. Then with Farida Opeloye, let me change the color of this. Then let's write another thing. I want to write something. Let's copy this Telegram channel. Then write access is free. Then we reduce the size, increase the font, the spacing, sorry. Then you bring the position down. Access is free for everyone. So I'm just readjusting it because I don't want this access is free to be too close to the edge. Now, we graphic designers, we see ourselves also as printers. So if this thing is too close to the edge and I want to print it, this thing will cut out. I hope you guys understand what I'm doing. I'm taking it up a bit. Yes. So let me change the color of this to deep blue. Is it okay here? No. Let me see something. Access is free for everyone. I think it's not okay there. So let me just do something. Let's see access. Then I'll bring it here. No. Okay, this access is free for everyone. Let's see how we are going to input it here. I don't want to put it in the middle because there's no middle stuff there. So now let me copy this. Copy. Then bring this access is free for everyone to the front. Turn it to white. Let's see. Okay, I think this is better instead. then the date, time, and everything. We'll shift it up a bit so that the things will breathe. Yes, let them breathe. Okay, now still bring this LinkedIn icon here. This time around, I'll be turning it like this. I'll be keeping here. I'll copy this. Right, 1 day free webinar. 1 day free webinar. Then I'll go to my stickers. I want to get a straight line. I want to get a straight line. Okay, I'll use this. Then I'll crop it. I only need the straight line in the middle. I'll come here and turn it to white. I'll add stroke to it so that the straight line will be a bit thick. So I'll add the straight line. I'll shift it here. So our flyer design is now ready. Let me make this capital letter and reduce the size. Okay, so our flyer design is ready now. So let's save. Can you see this flyer design? How simple and amazing it is. So we are done. Let's save it. Custom and save to gallery. So thank you all for watching. Watch the next video to learn how to edit this flyer design. Thank you.